Fries.com, it's a new season. It's fantasy golf time. Who are you going to pick? The Fries.com at Silverado Resort in Spa. It's a north course. There's more than one course at Silverado. Napa, California, measures in at 7,200 yards.
Right.
Plays as a par 72, which is pretty much an oddity on tour nowadays. Par 5, 4, 5, finishing 3 holes, which will be real exciting if it's close coming down the stretch.
Yep.
And Sang Moon Bae last year kind of burst on the scene and won despite shooting one over par 73 in the final round.
Yeah, he held on.
And so who's going to win it this year?
Well,
we're going to give you our winners picks.
Yeah,
we're going to give you our strong plays, and we're going to pick a sleeper.
Sleeper, exactly. So, who you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Right.
My pick is going to be this guy right here, Brooks Koepka. I think he got spurned by the President's Cup, even though he's pretty classy. He took the high road with it, so he'll earn his way on next time. Tied for 8 at the Fries.com last year.
Right.
So that top 10 finish last year, likes the course. He's rested and ready, where a lot of the top players were over there in Korea. They're going to have to adjust with the jet lag. And also last year in the fall start, or whatever you want to call it, he tied for 4th the following week at the Shriners. So I think he's going to be ready to go. And I also think this guy's going to win a major championship this year.
He's going to be in the equation.
He's going to get win number 1 out of the way right away.
Okay.
Probably won't be too expensive on DraftKings. He won't be probably won't be in top 2 or 3, maybe 4th, 5th guy. We'll see what they ever get it out.
You never know. Well, that being said, I'm going to go with a little more chalk, and I'm going to go with this guy, Rory McIlroy. He's coming off of a tough ending to his season, so to speak. He's
a heavy favorite.
Yeah, heavy favorite. But he's just going to be looking to get the conversation going again about him.
True.
He won 3 tournaments this past year. Let's not forget that. One of them was the match play.
And he just missed half the majors.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But him being in this field, ready to go, has had a few weeks off. Came around a little bit towards the end of the FedEx Cup playoffs. I just got a good feeling about Rory this year and what he's going to do for the 2016 season.
Now, why I'm staying away from Rory? I feel that it's going to be tough for him to get up for the Fries.com Open.
Well, I don't know. He did commit last year, but some scheduling conflicts, I think, with the Euro Tour got him out of there. I think he's looking forward to playing at the Fries.com. I mean, he's a guy that takes every event serious, no matter if it's the Fries or the Masters. He's going to prepare the same way, and he's going to be ready to go. So Rory McIlroy.
There's our winners. Now, how about some other strong plays that are in the field? And if I'm picking my DraftKings team, or I'm side betting my buddies and picking a team for this week, I originally said I don't want any President's Cup guys because of all the issues. But when I see Hideki Matsuyama in the field, with the field that's there, which it's a little stronger than you might expect for the Fries, but for the most part, you're getting maybe 5 of the top 20 players in the world.
Yeah.
So Matsuyama stands out, jet lagged or not. And you know what? They're coming from Korea to California. It's not like they're coming from Australia to New York.
Yeah.
It's not that big.
It's a long flight, Jim.
It is. I've never been. I've never made it.
I haven't either, but I know it's a long flight.
But the Matsuyama tied Jordan Spieth with 19 top 25 finishes. They both had 25 starts in the past season. So, I mean, that's consistency you can count on. If I got Koepka winning, I'm going to have Matsuyama with a top 5 finish to bolster my team.
Yeah, I didn't go that route because I do think those guys are going to be a little bit spent from the drama and emotion of the President's Cup. I went again, kind of just going chalk with some of the bigger names right now. Not really going with some of the new guys that got cards yet. I'm gonna go with Justin Rose for sure. I like the way he ended the season. And hey, the season was only 2 weeks ago. So
again, I think he's like Fries.com, Fries.what? What's going on?
I don't know. These guys are pros. If they're going to play in it, they're going to play in it.
There's a lot of hungry young guys, though, I think, that are super excited for the Fries.com. Guys like Daniel Berger last year. These are 3 more strong plays I have, and I have no idea where these guys are going to rank, but I think they're going to be pretty good value picks. So you might be able to get a McIlroy and a Koepka along with guys like Daniel Berger. Last year's Rookie of the Year, played great in the Florida swing, then he kind of disappeared, but he had a resurgence in the FedEx Cup, so he's trending hot. I like Daniel Berger. I like Martin Laird. He was tied for third last year at thefries.com. Martin Laird out of Scotland, played at Colorado State College Golf. A little underwhelming in the playoffs, though, with a tied for 73rd and tied for 97. He was out at the Deutsche Bank, but he likes this course. It's a total change of pace from the pressure of the FedEx Cup to thefries.com. I like Laird, and I like Hudson Swafford, tied for 8th last year in his sophomore season. It saw him improve from 146th in the world after or in the money list after his freshman rookie year to 107th, and he's going to improve this year from 107th up into the top 50, and he's going to start off on that path with a strong showing.
So you're saying you like
thefries.com. I like Hudson Swafford is my 4th strong play. So who are the 3 guys?
Well, I definitely like Hunter Mahan. I think he's going to bounce back. First time he hadn't made the Tour Championship since the FedEx Cup's been in play. I think that's going to affect him a little bit. He did go to Europe the next week, and he played well. He had a good round and a bad round. He didn't make the cut, but I think he's on the right path. I also like Tony Finau. He had a great season. He was making cuts left and right and was really on the rise.
He tied for 12th last year at the Fries.
Yeah, and that started it all for him. So
he never looked back after that.
No, he didn't.
He had a great year.
He did.
Great year.
Did. And then one of my ultimate cut machine guys that basically is always there and never misses a cut is Brandt Snedeker. So we'll see how they all stack up on the DraftKings or on the fantasy sites and what you can get them for. You might not be able to get all those guys on your roster.
I think you'll be able to do my team, though. I think you'll be able to get Koepka, Laird, Matsuyama, Berger, Swafford, and my sleeper.
Who's that?
My sleeper pick is I'm drawing a blank.
Well, I'm going to go with Ali Sneederjans for my sleeper pick. He
burst onto the scene.
He did. He had a great Open Championship. He did. He's not fully exempt on tour, so he's going to take as big advantage as he can of all his opportunities out there this year. So I like him a lot. I think with that team, you can get 3 to 4 of those guys, maybe 5 out of the 6. You could get there. You might have to go bargain basement for your last guy with my team, but I like that team a lot. So I picked it and I'm sticking with it. I had a bad habit in the past of switching up my guys a couple of days later, but I like this group of guys.
I honestly can't remember my sleeper pick. Hold on a second. Let me go find it. Let me find my sleeper pick. Oh, yeah. How could I forget?
Forget? Grillo, that's right.
Emiliano Grillo, web.com finals winner. Also came in second the week before in Puerto Rico. That was just 2 weeks ago.
Right.
This guy is playing well. Now he's ready as a rookie on the PGA Tour.
Right.
I like as a sleeper Grillo. I think he'll make the cut at the very least. I think he'll be a top 10. So loving my team this week. Heading into the Fries, and it's fun to not skip a beat. Although, there's a longer break in competitive tournaments from like early December to January than there is between the end of the season and the start of the season.
Yeah, because in December it kind of quiets down. You have Tiger's tournament, his invitational, but that's only 16 guys.
Yeah,
and then we got to wait until after the New Year to go to Hawaii.
Right. So. There's our fantasy picks for the week, and we want to remind everybody, head over to golfj.com. The most interesting links in golf, nicely curated, quick access via our tournament hub to every tournament that's going on.
Yep.
Quick access to the leaderboards. There's dozens of great golf publications, networks, and websites out there, but we get the best that they all have to offer and put them in one place every day, golfj.com.
That's right. We're 24/7, 365 golf for you.